Right guys, for those who have been watching the channel, I've been doing quite a bit of whip fish lately, and I've actually gone out and done some flick tip fishing. And this is off my Cadence whip, and well, the flick tip itself just comes like this, so it's a solid bit of carbon, so we need to attach a line to that. And what I've done, just for ease, I've used these pre-cut pieces of silicone from Cadence. Again, you can use whatever you like branding wise, but I find this easier. So it's just got an 07 medium piece to start with. What I've done, I've thread that down the flick tip itself, about 4 inches down. And then what we do, so I'm just going to pretend that for a second this is off a rig that I've got ready, and what I'll have on there is 2 of the longer pieces of the 0.5. But what I've done in there to start with is tied my knot, my loop, thread that through, and then when we've got this sort of configuration, what we need to do, we need to pop the flick tip through that loop behind that rubber and press it down so it sits against it like that, so it's partially trapping it there. I'm just going to have to trap that with my other hand, so this is where it might get fiddly. And then we've got 2 of these pieces of fine rig tubing from Cadence. The first one I'm going to thread on straight away. He says the whole idea between this one is it's going to trap that knot that's sat in that loop, so I'm going to pull it down about there, and then again make sure that's sat up against that bit of silicone there, and then just pull this line through. That knot should just sit under that piece of silicone, and to be honest that is really quite strong already. But what we then need to do is get this other little bit of silicone, and just for a little bit of support, what you can do, you can grab the line and just twist, grab the line and the silicone, sorry, twist the line like down the barrel of the whip, so to speak, and when you get to the end it's just as simple as sliding over that piece of silicone. There you go, so it's half on, half off, and now we can see that that's not going anywhere, and I am properly pulling on that. But yeah, and then at the end of the day, just to get your rig off, again these 2 pieces of silicone stay on the rig. Just untrap that knot, pull it over, and then nice and simply over and out. Again, what I would do, this piece of silicone, obviously to UV it can become brittle, but you have to be using it for a long time. Just keep an eye on that, make sure before you put a rig on that that's nice and sturdy. Thanks, hope you enjoy some whip fishing on the old flick tip.